Hi guys, this is Debbie with Debbie J's Crafting Corner. Today I'm creating this You Are the Stardust in My Day hot foiled card using the Glimmer of the Month from Spellbinders. So I'm going to start off by just heating up my Glimmer system. So I'm inserting the Glimmer platform and turning it on, and I'm going to just wait for the light to turn green to let me know that it's okay for me to start the timer. While I'm waiting for that, I'm going to go ahead and get my platform and hot foil plate ready. This time, unlike most of the things that I do with this, I'm going to actually try to use the grids to make sure everything is lined up just perfect. This is actually a little bit finicky, and I have never tried to position my hot foil plate this exact before, but it is going to turn out awesome. Now that I've got a general idea of where I want my hot foil plate to go, I am going to go ahead and grab out some of this new hot foil and my quick cutter and go ahead and trim that down. This foil is actually Prism. It's one of the new colors. I absolutely love it. It's kind of like the aura that I used last month. Last month it was goldish, so this one is an iridescent silver, and I think it is just lovely. So I'm going to trim it down so that it's going to fit, basically create it right about the same size as the foil plate, because I don't want to have a lot of excess because it's going to be harder to tape down. If I have it close to the size of my plate, then I'll be able to tape it down on all sides so that it's not going to shift. Now that the platform has heated up and I've got everything taped in place, just positioning everything onto my hot foil system with the hot plate touching the bottom, basically touching the plate, which means the cardstock is on top, and then I just hit that timer, and once that stops blinking, I can go ahead and run this through my Platinum 6 machine. Looks like this hot foil plate is just a little bit too heavy for me to pick up with the tool that comes with my Spellbinders, but isn't that just lovely? I love all of those basically sun rays, star rays, whatever you want to call it. It looks gorgeous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to position it on the opposite side and line up the bottommost ray to match the top one on where I've just put the plate back down. Basically doing the same thing, but being really careful to get everything lined up perfect. And now I'm going to run that again through my Platinum 6. Okay, so I am removing some of that tape where I've got everything taped down, and then let's take a look. Okay, I have to say I am in love with the way that this looks, and believe me, it looks so much better in person. Oh my goodness, it is so pretty. So I'm going to trim this down and make a focal point. I had already foiled and everything, the sentiments using some gold foil. These are the perfect size for this, I don't know, sun that would go in the center, or I'm not sure exactly what you'd want to call it. Anyway, I went ahead and cut out the one with the kind of sun edges in some dark blue cardstock, and now I'm using the circle die to cut out the actual sentiment. Next, I'm going to add some little foam squares to the back of the sentiment and then center that on my blue decorative, I'm going to call it that anyway, blue decorative circle. By now, you guys know that I love using foam tape to add a little dimension, so I am going to put some Scotch foam tape on the back of my foiled panel, the one with the starburst, and then put that onto a dark blue card base, and then I will center in my sentiment right in the center of the starburst. since we've got a dark card base, I decided I'm going to put a white panel on the inside of the card as a place to put a personal message. You know what? I could not let all of that pretty foil that I had to cut off of the main panel, I couldn't let it go to waste. So I am trimming it down, and then I'm going to put it on the inside on that white piece as an accent. I just love how this card turned out, and it was so fast, other than waiting for the hot foil press to warm up. Anyway, if you'd like to see some more videos where I'm using some other Spellbinders products, be sure to check out this playlist. You guys have a wonderful day, and remember, if I can make it, you can too. See you next time.